Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, coming at you with Grand Arena Championships. We're in Season 7. What is it, Week 3 now? I think it's the first round of Week 3. My opponent's already gone. By the time I was able to check the board, I just went to go see if he had done anything, and I saw my whole side disintegrate all at once. So he went on a tear, and he got 1861. It's not too bad, I guess, considering what I set. But I'm worried about what he set because he's got a Galactic Legend Ray. And, I don't know if he's going to use it or not. He's been putting it on defense according to his history. But let me show you guys how things went down. We'll take a closer look at the board here. Up top, he put down some leftover resistance, like a Finn team. But he's got the new Finn and new Poe on there too. He's got Hux-led First Order. And then he's got Shock T with some leftover clones. And look, he's got relics on Mace and Plo and got them under Shock T as well. So a lot of relics there. Look at this Kira team. He's got Mission and Zalbar, but they don't have Zetas, but they are relicked. A relic Juhani. And then, of course, he's got Nest on there. So you got to watch out for that. But we're going to go after the Grievous team first because I already know what counter I'm going to use. And you guys see it there in front of you. It's Night Sisters led by Mother Talzin, of course. Just got to get things to go the right way and it should be fine. Basically, you just want to do some damage. Try to get hits on B2 when you can because you want to kill B2 as quick as possible. Just so he's not going and gaining constant turns. It doesn't really work out that way this time. I'm kind of stuck. I got a chance to hit B2 there, so I do. Ideally, you want to stack him up, load him with, Plague, and do plenty of damage. That way, when he does take a turn, he about kills himself. And I'm stuck on Droideka. So I used Talzin's heal there and got rid of all the buffs, but since Grievous has Droideka marked, I'm still stuck on Droideka. So I do as much damage as I can, and now that mark shifts over to B2. Got to watch out for Grievous's AoEs. At this point, I guess Night Sisters are good because they can take a lot of damage. As long as your Daka is nice and healthy like mine, Relic 7, she can take a lot of punishment and then, revive everybody. That's the whole goal. And the more she revives everybody, the stronger she's going to get. So now it's her turn. I've got the heal, and I was debating whether I should use it to revive Mother Talzin or just do a basic right there. I chose the revive, and look, Grievous goes, killed a bunch of people. Daka brings him back. He goes again. Everybody's dead, but Daka's got her revive back again. It's just crazy. So she keeps bringing him back. They're real low on health, but I'm down to just Grievous, so, that's pretty good. You want to get a heal, like from Asajj right there, was able to heal him up a little bit, and then as long as I can make sure everybody's alive and they've got full health, I'll get my 55 banners, which is pretty much the norm for this squad, and I'm at peace with that. Taking out a full Relic Grievous squad and not having to burn one of my top meta teams, I'm good with that. So as long as everybody's alive, you get your 55 and you go on your way. So that's what I did. 55 banners. Done with that team. On to the next. So for that Kira Scoundrels team with Nest, I don't want to mess around since they did have relics. I know it makes them a lot more difficult to kill. Thankfully, Mission didn't have the Zeta, which is probably the biggest problem on that squad, if she had it. Since she doesn't have it, I don't really have to worry. I just went in there with my Jedi Knight Revan, and he's strong enough that he's going to be able to do what he wants to do. So I went and took out Mission first thing, got some good hits on Nest, but not quite enough to kill her, unfortunately. So she's just hanging out over there in the red. Again, can't kill her, can't do enough damage. She's already got her protection up on, so I'm kind of stuck there. Now I gotta try and work on everybody else. Relic Zalbar can get pretty tanky, so you gotta watch out for him. but it shouldn't be an obstacle. With Jedi Knight Revan, again, it's a top squad, and I figured I didn't want to mess around. I got a plan for the squads up top, and as long as he doesn't have something stupid like Darth Revan and his Rey, or like Gas plus his Rey in that back zone, I should be good. You know, he did mess up on a couple of my battles, so I'm not 100% sure that he doesn't have his Rey on defense. He went 2 on a couple different things, and so it made me wonder if he wasn't playing with a whole lot of offense because it was sitting there in the back zone that I couldn't see. So we'll find out. Getting ready to take this squad out. Just got a couple left to clean up here. Just trying to work on Nest as I can. Got Juhani over there, but she's stealth. Nothing I can do. Keep going after Nest. As long as I throw some basics her way, her health pool is going to go down eventually. So I just keep doing that. Finally, she ends up getting a turn. Came out of stun, so I can get a big hit in. There she goes. Now it's just Juhani. Everybody's at full health, full protection. So that's what I need. Get me a 60 banner win there and uncover that back zone. See what's lying in wait for me. So here we go. Open it up. And I was glad to see that it was just Night Sisters and a Newt team. And that's fine. He's set those on defense before, so I got a plan for those. I know kind of what I want to do. We're going to go up top, though, and have some fun since he didn't really put any super hard teams down on defense. All right, here we go. So the hardest team up top, I think, is probably this Resistance, just because I don't really know all about the Resistance hero, Finn and Poe, and how they can inspire each other, all that good stuff. Don't want them healing up and whatever they do. I don't know yet. I'm working on them, and I haven't messed around with them a whole lot other than to kill them under a Rey squad, you know, in the arena. So Supreme Leader Kylo is making short work of them. You see him just soloing that whole team, doing his thing. They don't get to go do much of anything. So good night to them, and 63 banners for me. I'll take it. Now we're going to jump into the next one, and it's this Shakti clones team he's got. And this is with the leftover clones. They don't really have much to work with. They don't do a ton of damage, at least not to him. They can take out other teams if you underestimate them. But with just Malik, even though it's a Relic 7 Shakti and decent relics on all the rest of the team, they're not going to do anything to him once he starts getting powered up. So he's got to do that drain life 3 times. After he does it 3 times, he gets 3 stacks of that buff, that locked buff that's above his head that doesn't go anywhere. Once he's got that 3 times, he can start putting healing immunity down every time he does a basic. That way they won't be able to recover their health. Makes it a lot easier on me. And his damage will ramp up a little bit. Start hitting a bit harder. So just watch and see. You can see I'm going after Shakti right there. I got her down in the yellow. Now I got her in the red. So trying to get her out of there just to cut down on all the retribution and the fact that she can put people under stealth or heal them up a little bit. I want to just get rid of all that mess. That way I can progress on the rest of the squad. So got her out of there. Now it's just a matter of taking everyone else out. I was thinking about who I should go after next. I picked Mace. I don't think it really matters. Maybe Sergeant because he can double, triple tap, whatever. Do multiple attacks. But none of those are really going to hurt anything. So just tank out the damage. Plenty of time still on the clock. Going after Sergeant now and just throw him a drain life. Now he's under 100% health and he's gone. Just use my special and that was it. Now I can go after the rest. So throw a hit on Cody there. Get some healing immunity. Once you do that, you know, they can't recover that health. That's so nice. So he's gone after a drain life. And that's all you do. There's plenty of time left on the clock. No big deal. Just start attacking them and wait for your next drain life to come around. And that way I can finish them off. Do a drain live there, got rid of all his protection. Now he's down the yellow. Done. So that's 64 banners. So I made up 7 banners just on those 2 teams doing solos. Now we're going to go back down south, take out these 2 teams. First, I'm going to start off with the Night Sisters. Since I saved my Watt in case to go with Supreme Leader Kylo against Rey, if he had put her down, I've got First Order with Watt as my Night Sister killer. I wondered what I was going to do to kill Night Sisters. I forgot that I was going to save my Jedi Knight Revan, and I used it up front. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to kill off Rey, so I've got Watt to use. So go back to the basics. Use this First Order Watt team. You guys have seen this work. Throw the tank tech on crew. Once he's got the tank tech, you just wait till Watt gets another turn. In this case, I do the turn meter, send turn meter from First Order Officer over to Watt. That way he's guaranteed to get the second tech off. And then once he gets that off, I'll put the weapons tech on Executioner. And those are the only 2 you need. I've run this team a lot when I had a Gear 11 Watt. Now, thankfully, my Watt is Relic 5. And so he's not going to die. He's not going anywhere. But all the same, you take out Mother Talzin as quick as you can. She's going to do that nasty AoE, spreads plague everywhere. So we want to get her out of there, and then go for Asajj, get her out of there. And then after that, you can just kind of pick and choose. Those are your 2 main damage dealers. Get rid of them, and then kind of bide your time to get rid of Daka and Spirit. So you can see I'm going after Daka, got her in the yellow. I don't want to kill her accidentally with like the AoE from old Kylo there. So I didn't opt to do the AoE and give everybody turn meter because I didn't want Zombie to sacrifice. There went Executioner. He was able to get a hit in, finish her off. And now it's just Spirit and Zombie left to deal with. I think everybody's good on health and protection. So I just got to wait for my moment to take out Spirit. There we go, and now it's just Zombie, done and dusted. 60 banners for them, and we'll take out this next one. Alright, on this match, I made a mistake, and I didn't even think about it at the time, but I'm sure all you guys watching can be out there and be like, oh no, and you see exactly the mistake I made, which is you don't bring in C-3PO to a Newt team when they have Jango on the Newt team, or potentially Nest, works the same way. Basically, you end up reducing turn meter, and Jango's got his damage immunity, and he doesn't get to take enough turns. So here, I thought I would have it lined up enough that, that wouldn't happen, that he had all relics, and so his Newt was going to be tougher, his Watt, everything was tougher, and I thought, okay, I could slow it down. I'm sure he'll be able to take 2 turns, get rid of that damage immunity, and I'll be fine. Well, I ended up killing his Boba there, and then everybody went after his Newt, and it's like, I still need to be able to have him take another turn. And right there, I thought he would when Old Ben went, and instead, then CLS went, reduced his turn meter, then C-3PO, so that's when he gets stuck. And already, they do too much damage that if I attack Newt, it's game over. So I did, and that's it. Now I'm stuck on Jango. I'm not going to bore you with having to sit through it all. Just fast forward and you can see that it ends in a draw. You can't get enough turn meter to him for him to take a turn and get rid of that damage immunity. So that's frustrating. Go back up top here, make myself feel better, kill something, and get on with the rest of my match. So he's got that First Order team. I've got my Darth Revan leftovers that I don't have Malik because you saw me use him, but I've got everybody else. So I'll just throw that team in there, and they should make mincemeat out of the First Order. I just got to take them out bit by bit, and there we go. So here we go. Did the shock from Bastilla. Just cleaning up now. It goes quick, obviously. So no big deal there. 57 banners. Quick and done. Cleared that top. Now I got his ships, and look what he's got back there. Thrawn and bugs. I haven't seen anyone put that down in a while. So he's got that. Let's kill this Jango and be done, and then go kill his ships and call it a day. So for me not to mess up anything else, even though there's no leader and I don't have to worry about damage immunity, I've still got all this power left, so might as well use it. Throw a decent team in here. Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Thrawn. He's not going anywhere. Let's get this done. Get as many banners as I can, just because I wish I wouldn't have messed up. I just wasn't paying attention this morning when I did my attacks. I don't know what I was thinking. So 41 banners there on the cleanup. Not too bad, I suppose. Now it's just this ship to worry about. And for everybody that always complains that I don't show my ship battles, here you go. The most boring battle ever. There's nothing you're going to learn from this. There's nothing I learned from this. I got my negotiator. I got Houndstooth, Anakin, put 5s out front. And I'm just bringing in Ahsoka and Plo Koon as reinforcements. And that's it. It's just basic bugs. And they're not even anything spectacular. Aim at one of them, shoot them with that, do the AoE from Anakin, and some of them disappear. And now you're stuck on one. I think it's Sun Fac. Got my taunt up to Houndstooth. I mean, I don't know why you guys want to see this. It is nothing important. So got rid of a couple of them there. Now I got one left. Bring in a reinforcement. I picked Plo Koon. That way I can get some health back. Top up my banners a little bit. Throw them all turn meter. And that's it. Game over. 67 banners. So for all you that complain about me never showing ship battles, there you go. That's 30 seconds of your life you'll never get back. But there it is, 67 banners for that. Board is clear. And look at my score. 1920 banners. If I wouldn't have messed up, that would have been like 1939. You know, if I would have gotten full banners for that one. So pretty good score, I think. It was really easy. It's the easiest match I've had in a good while. So thankful for that. It's been pretty rough lately. We'll see what the rest of the bracket holds, and we'll catch you guys in the next round. Shout out to my buddy Mikayas. He runs a modding service. He'll go through, make sure you got the right squad compositions and the right mods on the right characters. Give your account a real nice tune-up. I'll put the link to his Discord in my description. Go ahead and check him out. Tell him Indigo sent you. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.